Hi everyone. In this Sup with SAP, we are going to talk about how we can use warehouse management to move things from the wrong bin to the right bin. Let's go ahead and get started. When we are dealing with the San Diego plant and warehouse management, we sometimes inadvertently put things in the wrong bin. And the most common place where this happens is LB11. Where you are buying things from an external vendor and you're putting them away, but you're not properly specifying the bin where you want to put them. And when you don't specify a bin, the system will just automatically choose any of the bins that are available and put your stuff away. But that means that sometimes your inventory shows up in someone else's bin. If I use LX03 to investigate what's in the various bins, we can see that that has happened for quite a few students this semester. If I go look at warehouse number 100, storage type 001 for shelf storage, and I check the box for only bins with stock, and then I look at everything that's in all of the bins by executing, we can see a list of all of the various items that are in bins in the San Diego warehouse. And immediately you can see that there are a lot of mismatches. For example, person 9's road helmets are in my bin. Person 15's road helmets are in my bin. Person 14's road helmets are in bin 1. Person 13's road helmets are in bin 2, etc., etc., etc. Lots of mismatches. If we go back a screen and investigate pallet storage for our bicycles and execute, we might also find mismatches. Now this list is a lot longer because there's a lot of inventory that's already inside the system. If you want to check to see if any of your inventory is in the wrong place, after running the bin status report for either shelf storage or pallet storage, you can do a search. I'm hitting Control F on my keyboard. You can type your 3 digits without a wildcard. I'm typing 000, and you can find all of your bins and all of your items. You can see that for me, my professional touring bikes in both black and silver are in bin 8, my men's bikes are in bin 9, and my women's bikes are in bin 9. And someone else's men's bikes are in my bin 7. I don't need to fix anything here. Everything is in the right bins for my inventory as far as bicycles. But hopefully, person 33 will see this video and will, in short order, move their stuff out of my bin and into theirs. For today's demonstration, what I'm going to do is move some of my shirts from my bin 2 to my bin 1. There's no particular reason why I have to do this. They're in a proper bin. I can put my shirts in bin 1, 2, or 3. And so they're in the right place, but I need to do something to demonstrate how I would move things from the wrong bin to the right bin. The first transaction for moving things out of the wrong bin is LT10. On the next screen, you'll want to enter the warehouse number, 100. You'll want to enter the storage type where you are manipulating the wrong bin. In my case, it's shelf storage. And you'll want to specify the storage bin where things are currently stored incorrectly. And then you can execute. I have shirts in my bin 2, and I've decided that I don't want them there. I want them someplace else. So I'm going to check the box next to those items, and then I'm going to choose Stock Transfer Foreground. If you're using a newer version of SAP, this might be under the additional settings in the menu. You're looking for the entry that says Stock Transfer Foreground to complete this next step. And what you then need to specify is where you want things to eventually end up. I still want the storage type to be shelf storage. I'd like these things to go into my bin 1, and I'm using my 3 digits. And I don't need to enter anything else. I can just click copy. The only thing that will happen on your screen is the line you checked will turn green. It doesn't actually reveal to you the TO number that was created behind the scenes, but it did actually happen. If I back out of this and I type the transaction code that is always the second warehouse management transaction code, LT12, the transfer order that we just created will be automatically filled in. If for some reason it's not, you can always use LT23 to go look for open transfer order numbers, and you can find that number that way. I just want to confirm this, so I'm clicking on the green checkbox. It seems like it's happy, so I'm going to click it again. I can see that I'm going to move things from bin 2 to bin 1 in my case, and that's just fine with me. I'm going to click the save button, and I'm done. If I go back to LX03 and I go look at the inventory in shelf storage, I'll see that my shirts are now in the proper bin, in this case bin 1 instead of bin 2. If you use LX03 and search for your items and find that they are in a bin that isn't yours, you should be using LT10 to specify the incorrect bin and the proper bin where they should go, and then use LT12 to confirm that transfer order to move things from the wrong bin to the right bin. That's it for this short video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.